But what happened here in Twitter is Twitter was aggressively running, still on the news of Elon Musk being a majority shareholder, or a large shareholder, not majority, sorry, being a large shareholder in Twitter, having around 9%, that the stock has been memeing and ripping up. But as it everybody, my name is Thor Young. I'm a moderator at Bear Bull Traders, and I would like to do a recap for you on my trades today. I took 3 trades on 3 tickers today. I was trading the open this morning for the trade room. Our fearless leaders, Andrew and Brian, still on the other side of the Atlantic. Brian on his way back. I think Andrew as well soon enough. So your guys will have them back in the lead saddle here soon. But in the meantime, I've been having an absolute blast trading with my buddy Jared in the main chat room. Trading with Jared has been really fun because Jared and I both have really similar pacings to our trading style. So it's just been really great. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and run you through a few of my trades. Before I do that, if you don't mind, a little subscribe, like, thumbs up. You know how it all works. Do that. That really helps us out, and I really appreciate that. All right, on to the trades. So as you can see here on Twitter, I took a very rare pre-market trade for me. This is probably the first pre-market trade I've taken in a month and a half. I have a very insanely tight criteria for taking these, and normally the signals just aren't good enough for me to take it. But what happened here in Twitter is Twitter was aggressively running, still on the news of Elon Musk being a majority shareholder, or a large shareholder, not majority, sorry, being a large shareholder in Twitter, having around 9%, that the stock has been memeing and ripping up. But as it approached towards $55, you could actually see a really, really large level 2 area there, a lot of supply on 55, but almost nothing above it. And it just looked like a very obvious reversal point for me. So I went ahead and went short. I gave myself $55. I took a little bit off into the open, and then I took more in as we went out. And then I went all out when we crossed the moving averages. And Twitter ended up coming back a bit, but then continuing its dump down. And actually, you know, I got the best price of the day. Twitter has been a straight sell ever since I got into it. So I'm really happy about that. Got a really nice move here. You know, shorted R3 would have worked as well. So all that good. I tried a long today on Bank of America. Bank of America came down into S4 at the open and held S4 and bounced. So I went ahead and went long there. Gave it a little bit of room. The daily level popped up. I got a couple partials on it, and then stopped out the rest at break even. And then my best trade of the day, which I wish I was holding a few shares still. Is this position on Oxy. Really one of my favorite plays I've done in a long time. Oxy, as you can see here, was running up very fast in the at the open, and it went up into R4 and it exhausted itself. Look at the high volume VPA exhaustion signal here at R4. It came under, and once it set this base here and lost it, I went short using the high of R4. Really nice trading, got great partials into that. I actually ended up getting a move on this thing, holding some extra shares all the way down to S3 basically. I was gonna go for S4. I just didn't have the nerve to hold shares in it, but it looks like it actually might make it there. But I could see that we have lost momentum here at S3, so I went ahead and just took the rest of the position off, which put me in for a great day. I'm like 4 times my daily goal right now, so it was just a really good spot to take. So, and that's my trades for the day. I want to close out on this recap before I go. I want to talk a little bit about SPY today. Now, SPY had a catalyst come out around midday. But one thing that I want to talk to you all about is range, right? When we talk about in the day about trading, we talk about not buying at value and playing out, whether going from out and playing in. When SPY was up near R3, before I even knew that there was going to be some kind of announcement, I was calling out in the chat room for the members of the room to not take longs for a moment and wait to see how the SPY reacts to R3, because the SPY at R3 is getting into an extension of its central value range. So we're either going to start chopping here, or what happens quite often is we reject this range. Now, I never could have anticipated how aggressive this rejection was going to be, but we had a ton of members in Bear Bull actually go short on SPY because of that call, and they had absolutely fantastic trades, and they are still in some of these positions holding short now from what was just an absolutely great price. And if they're in short using the new high, you're talking about a 15 to 20 cent risk on a $458 stock, and they've already gotten a $5 move in it. And those moves right there, man, those will make your bank. So I hope everyone had a great trading day today. I know Jared and I are going to be trading together in the main room for a couple more days. So if you guys are interested in coming by and seeing how the other mods trade for the rest of the week, there are some free promos out there on YouTube and stuff like that. Go and find those, and you can come in and try the chat room out and hang out with us. Make sure to say hi if you do. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, everybody, keep it green. Thanks.